So this is what is called tsunga, and it is mustard spinach in English. Tsunga is Shona, I think. Now, if you want to be free from ever buying seeds, what you do is to allow it to grow into adulthood, as it were. And once it reaches adulthood, it's going to start flowering, and the flowers will produce seeds for you. So then you will never have to buy seeds again. This is tsunga, same thing as spinach, and when you plant rape, same thing. Just allow it to grow into flowering. Then from flowers, you will get seeds from that. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. This is water. Okay, now. Yo. Nanga. Yo. Finally. Yo. I'm happy now. Yo. Professionals. Yo. Hayi ke. Yabona ngo. Soba right ke ngoku. You don't know how happy I am. So that's 5,000. So this is 10,000, and then this is another 5,000 liters. So now you see, yo, I'm very happy now. Pumping water now. So now it's to fix the irrigation. I've got a irrigation pump to 2.2 kilowatts already. Have the right tools for the job.
Oh, Mexican. Yeah, but you have correct too for the correct
Pipe cutter.
Okay.
Yeah, hey. Nah, got my pumpkin. Must put your pumpkin now. The pumpkin and your maize must go into the ground. If you want to eat pumpkin in 2026, start planting your pumpkins now. Okay, I'm going to put in a second hole. You can, let's see. I think the spacing is not too good. But anyway, let's see. Plant your pumpkins. Sure.
Pumpkins.
You're looking cute there. I was spy anyway.
If you want your energy to finish, get into the garden.
Just finished, my brother.
If you want to clear your mind,
Come here.
get into the garden.
Yes.
You
You
will
are clearing
clear
our
your
mind.
mind. You
Yes,
clear your mind.
I hear you. Okay, fix.
Yeah, if you want to clear your mind,
Clearing the mind.
just come here. Yazi kwabantu abalimayo ngenxa yam.
Serious?
Yeah. Kwabantu abalimayo, like literally nje ukubukela nje literally. Uqala yolima.
Nami ndifuna uba ne-farm ngenxa yakho Uncle Fix. Yeah.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
Sometimes you grow and transplant something, a fruit tree, and you think that it has died, and then it surprises you when you start seeing signs of life like these shoots coming out. Then you know that life has begun. Now what happened here, this girl here, there's a goose that laid eggs there next to her. Now she decided that it's going to be her eggs, so now she's sitting on countless eggs. I don't know how many eggs she has under her. So, and now maybe her eggs will hatch before the other ones hatch. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But yeah, the life of a goose. This is one day I was hoping it won't rain because I have things to do. You know, I put in seeds last week and I was hoping it was going to rain, but not today because I have things that I need to do and it's raining. So I bought me a merino ram. I'm coming to collect him now. He doesn't have a name, right? Okay. So it's this one with the tail.
Yeah.
Okay, now. So I was talking to the kids at school that I teach, and they were laughing at my shoes, laughing at my high techs. And they said, "Sir, you must wear a Lacoste." Guys, here's my Lacoste. Okay, now the ewes are taking him out, and I see I will have to raise my crawl here, because if this guy wants to jump, there's nothing that's going to stop him from jumping. If I'm sick on Monday, just know why. Okay, there's my pumpkins that are germinating now, and working in the rain, trying to uproot some stumps. And so I'm going to be working here. Part of work today is going to be working here, just uprooting some stumps. When my energy levels finish, I will go to the other side just to plant some grass while it rains. Okay, so this tail has to go. But now, if you want to see what the wool of a merino, the length, okay, if I can just catch one, so you can see they've been in the rain for today. Okay, this won't work, so let me pause the video. So you can see, okay, well, I'm having a difficult time catching it with one hand, but the wool is very nice and long. This is a merino, Don Merino. This is a gift that I bought for myself about a year ago. It's a Valencia orange, and as you can see now, it's starting to fruit. I don't think it should be fruiting because winter is gone, but anyway, here's my gift to myself. It's well, it was a grafted orange tree, so it should be about 2 years now, but I've had it for about a year. The kind of gifts that I buy for me, and the kind of gifts, if you ever want to gift me with something, give me something practical. So when we talk about perspective, it's about what you see versus what other people see. For instance, I see here grass, and you see furrows, and you see bush. In my mind's eye, I see grass, and I see grazing land. But for now, it is what you see, that's the reality. But for me, my reality exists in my head. Maybe my final word will be that don't compare yourself to people who had an early start. Even if you wasted part of your life, the trick really is just to start. Because if you keep lamenting your wasted time, actually you'll never get up to do something. So my furrows are very skew, but they are furrows nonetheless. So I'm going to lay seed right here up until the seeds are finished. But yeah, please just start. Don't wait. If you've wasted time, don't waste more time by not starting. All right, so this is what I've been able to do in just over 1 hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes. And so I've run out of seeds now, so I have to move on from this project. So plan was to grow kikuyu seeds here. So it's kikuyu grass that is growing here. So check me again in about 2 months. I hope the rains continue to fall like this for the rest of the year. So this right here is what I'm trying to grow right over there. This here used to be like that, used to be like that, used to be like that, but now it's starting to grow. All right, and then obviously this place also used to be like that, and then the sheep started coming to chop off my grass before it started growing. And so to protect it, I laid these branches here. All of this used to be like that, used to be like this, now it's like this. Here is the problem here. This girl here decided to steal eggs. She didn't adopt them. Now there are too many eggs here. Man, there are just too many eggs here. And now she cannot she cannot incubate all of them. And the mother is on the other side. So let's see how many of them are actually going to hatch. There's one that's trying to hatch there. Oh, let's see. So here's the one whose eggs were stolen. She also has her nest. There's the male that's looking after her. Now this male is not likely going to leave her side. Well, he will leave, just to walk there, but he will make sure that nobody comes close to the nest, because she won't get up now for the next 27 days. Well, depending on how many days she's been sitting. Today I planted some beans again. Okay, I sowed some pumpkins, yellow maize, some watermelon. I also sowed some white maize. There's only one tiny problem now. So all of it went into here. Last week it was this. I planted here. This week I planted here. I actually even I'm making compost there, and I placed a granadilla that I was growing at home in the compost heap. And then you shall see. Now you will see that there's no sprinklers here. I have sprinklers, I've got irrigation, I've got everything. I've got a borehole, I've got borehole pumps, I've got everything. Here is the problem. I have the tanks. That's 10,000, 2,500. There's another 2,500 on the other side, and another 5,000 that is just not connected yet. The problem is right here. We have a borehole. We have a borehole pump. The problem is that there's sludge in the borehole. I didn't use it for about a year and a half before I put a borehole pump in, and I think that then the sludge went up, or mud. And so now the problem that we have is that it's 60 meters deep, and we get water from 39, but the last time we dropped the borehole pump to 50 meters, it got stuck in the mud. We didn't know that there was mud in there. So I ran out of money. I got that pump out, and eventually, I paid quite a lot to get it out, and I ran out of money. So now all that I'm doing, I'm going to depend on the rains to irrigate everything until I can get this sorted. So Operation Imali Pelile is underway. You're busy nursing a guava tree, and you think that it's eventually died because you uprooted it from the side of the road, and you come to see, to test if it's dead, and you try to bend it because you want to see if it's going to break, and it doesn't. Then you start evaluating what the stem looks like. Then you start seeing shoots like this. There's green. Then you know that this is live. Yes. Irrigation pump, check 2.2 kilowatts right there. I've got different types of sprinklers. I've got this sprinkler, I've got another sprinkler like this, I've got many of them like this. And so yeah, Operation Borehole Fixing. And then about a year ago I planted this guava from seed, and it is growing taller now, and as you can see that we're getting our first fruits here. There's one. This one is starting to shoot out now, so we're getting our first guavas. Yeah, I'm happy now. So we've eaten our first peaches last year. So I think this year we're going to eat our first guavas, and I'm hoping soon we're going to start eating our first bananas.